Hey, welcome to Estevan TV. I'm at PushGapRadio.com.
PushGapRadio.com. Bridging the gap between old school and new school radio. PushGapRadio.com. It's Dallas, baby.
Today, I bring you a video on surviving TikTok. This time, we're surviving a new person that is coming forward stating that another celebrity is their parent. His name is Love Benji, and he is stating that LL Cool J is his father. We just covered a lady named Legina who likes to go by the name Love. So I was very confused and it was very off-putting when I heard that this young man's name is Love as well. So I'm like, what's going on with all of these alleged children and naming themselves Love? Is this some type of trend? Is TikTok getting more bizarre and bizarre as we speak? Is everyone just going to start claiming celebrities as their parent? Are there so many Love children out there to where they all want to express who their real parents is on TikTok and pretty much nowhere else? I don't know. But without holding you, let's get into it.
PushGapRadio.com, Hamilton Park, Dallas, Fort Worth.
Hi, from Hamilton Park, Dallas, Fort Worth, PushGap Radio.
You can't Dallas, Fort Worth. This is Jackie.
What up, y'all? This is Jackie
Of Shaka Ford 1 and the main event show.
Goes a little something like that.
Shaka Ford 1 and the main event with me, the Queen B, Jackie O. Heard exclusively on PushGap Radio. Giving you 2 scoops.
And goes a little something like that.
PushGapRadio.com in Dallas and Fort Worth. Welcome to another edition of Shaka Ford 1 in the main event with Jackie O. What's the business?
What's up, everybody?
That's what's going on. Well, lots been going on. Coming out about these secret children.
Okay, they coming out of the woodwork.
Yes. LL Cool J has a son who says he's LL's.
Allegedly.
Said that LL is his daddy. Okay, I'm sure LL has a lot to say about that. But a man named Love Benji sensationally claims he's LL Cool J's hidden biological son. Now I think LL...
Catch the name? Love
Benji. Now, I believe LL has 4 or 5 kids.
Yeah, 4 by his wife.
4 kids that he claims. Okay, and we're going to delve into that as we go forward. But LL Cool J is facing a paternity claim.
Maybe.
The rapper has been married to Simone Johnson since 1985, and they share 4 children together. But he may have more kids that the public doesn't know about. When you're a celebrity, many children or even adults would want you to be their dad, even without your permission. Now remember, back in 2014, an aspiring comedian named Brandon Murphy briefly rose to popularity while riding a wave of self-induced controversy surrounding his claim about being the bastard child of the iconic comedian Eddie Murphy. You remember that?
But you know that's kind of what you put yourself out there for, especially at the beginning of these careers, when you have all of these celebrities and these athletes out there slanging their wee-wees.
Slanging their Joe Louis all over the place.
All everywhere, like craps. And so now, all of these years later, you have these people that are coming out of the woodworks. Some are delusional, like that Aaliyah girl.
Yeah, we're going to get into her in a moment.
Yeah, but then you have some like this young man. I mean, he might be delusional too, however. He looks like LL spit him out.
They say he looks like LL. I mean, I can see a little resemblance, but it ain't like Ice Cube's kid. You know good and damn well that's Ice Cube's son.
It's similar though.
Yeah.
He has strong features just like that with LL. And the thing about it, he favors LL Cool J more than any of the 4 kids that he had by his wife.
Right.
So that one, we would have to go take a DNA test because think about it. At the beginning of his career, he and Simone had issues one while. And because he was being a little, little loose. And of course, with him being a young rapper, I can see that because they've been dating since they were 19.
Throwing his Joe Louis on the crap table.
Right. And he dated her for like 12 years before he finally married her.
This is true.
But, so there's some history. However,
I
I don't know, because you know me, my investigative self. I went to his TikTok page, and he is
who? Love Benji.
Love Benji.
Okay, baby LL.
Yeah, baby LL. Ladies love James. Yeah. So, but I went to his TikTok page, and he does skits. So it's like, okay, you know, other people were saying that was possibly a skit, but I didn't see anywhere where he admitted that particular one was a skit.
Right.
Because there was nothing funny about anything he said in that one.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Well, back to Eddie Murphy. The ending result.
My bad.
So, Eddie, no. You need to be filled in. Fill in the gaps. The ending result saw Eddie Murphy file a lawsuit against Brando before he finally relented and admitted there was no relationship. 3 years later, an influencer named Lou G caused a stir by indicating that he was the offspring of music producer and anointed billionaire Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre, the co-founder of Death Row Records, refuted the claim publicly, and shortly thereafter, Lou G's Instagram account was nearly obliterated. A few days ago, another man, Love Benji, is claiming to be the long-lost son of LL Cool J. Now, there was the girl we were talking about, the young lady that we were talking about.
It says she's the daughter of Aaliyah and R. Kelly. Kelly.
She is the daughter of Aaliyah and R. Kelly. Okay, she made a big splash. Let's take a quick little peek at that.
I don't know, man. I just don't know what's going on in today's world. I don't know what to believe. I know a lot of you guys also don't know what to believe anymore because, man, like what? Like, you gotta be, I don't know if I believe all this. I don't know, man, because this girl, I'm looking at Aaliyah, and I'm looking at R. Kelly, and I don't see no resemblance, excuse me, at all. You know, like, I know they say that R. Kelly and Aaliyah had a little thing back in the day, but I'm not, you know, allegedly, so, but for this girl to be coming out saying that, you know, that they her parents, I just don't see it. Not an inch. I don't see it. Do y'all see it?
So that's the young lady who claims that she
totally delusional.
What you trying to say?
That one is totally delusional.
She's delusional.
That girl is not any kin to Aaliyah or Kelly or anybody that they know.
Right.
Yeah, she needs to quit with hers. And then she had the audacity to put out a TikTok video singing one of Aaliyah's songs.
Trying to sing.
Well, let me not even go there. She wasn't singing. Yeah. She was trying.
Yes.
Oh,
and you can tell that this girl is no relation. This girl look like ain't nobody pretty in her damn family.
TikTok shut her page down.
Yes. So now we take to Unwind with Tasha K and see what she has to say about the young lady. Do you remember the girl's name?
No.
No. Don't remember ugly people's names. Let's see what Tasha K had to say.
I am the biological daughter of Aaliyah Houghton and Robert Kelly. R. Kelly. And I just want to tell my truth and also tell my mother's truth because I feel like it's time and it's needed. I feel that I went through so many things as far as keeping this identity and then living with different family members that was there to, you know, the industry. You guys know how it can get. And I just want the world to know that the best part of me, and I am also an extension of my mother, Aaliyah Houghton.
All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and put it out here. This is her mother.
So Tasha K calling you out.
I believe that quicker than I believe Aaliyah is on mine.
Of course, that is not your dang on people.
Oh, that's right. She said her name is Love too.
Yes.
That seems to be the going name nowadays.
Yeah, everybody seems to have love in their freaking name. Don't know what that's about. But you find out that it's Cap. Okay? Now, what killed me, and we're going to get back to Love Benji here in a minute, LL's kid. Again, Michael Jackson, the kid is not my son. But comedian Shuler King, many of you recall him. I know you watch him on social media. Here's his response as well, saying what he thinks about the young lady who says that she is Aaliyah and R. Kelly's child.
Ladies and gentlemen, anybody want to tell me just what in the West hell is going on here? There's a young lady out here that says that she is the child of Aaliyah and R. Kelly. First of all, let me just say, it is important for y'all to take y'all medicine out there. Y'all gotta start taking your medication. When the doctor prescribes something, I understand a lot of people don't trust doctors, this, that, and whatever, but when they tell you, take your pills, you got to take them things. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna be, if Aaliyah is your mama and R. Kelly is your daddy, then that make you a superhero. Cause Aaliyah know how to count to 1,000,000 and R. Kelly know how to fly. So that automatically make you a superhero if you their daughter. And on top of that, you would be good and grown by now. You look like a child to me. Whatever. We live in a world where somebody, you know what? Never mind. I ain't even gonna say that.
It's a hot mess.
It's a hot mess.
And not only is she claiming to be the daughter of R. Kelly and Aaliyah, she's trying to say that there are other children, that Aaliyah had other children. Come on, girl. How did she hide that many babies? And she wasn't that old when she died. Mm-hmm. Aaliyah was what, like 21 or in her early 20s?
Very young.
When she died, and this girl gave her a minimum of 3 kids, because I know on one video she said something about a brother and a sister. Mm-hmm. But, I mean, totally, these people, I don't know if they're just totally out of it or if they're just trying to get all of these likes and trying to get this popularity.
Stop the cap.
It's crazy.
Stop the cap. Okay. Stop the freaking
But now,
cap, man.
I would have questioned, going back to Eddie Murphy, I would have questioned him too, because he tried.
Why did you question Eddie?
Because he tried to deny the baby that he had by that Spice girl.
Yeah.
Scary Spice.
Right.
And he denied her daughter. And then when they had to do the paternity test, it turned out that he is the father, or was the father, or however you say that.
So it was Eddie's kid.
Yeah.
But he knew that. He was probably just trying to make sure that everything was squared away.
No.
She could have been slinking around. You don't know.
He was flat out there, just flat out denying it. He denied it. Denied.
That's what you're supposed to do.
So he couldn't deny anymore.
Sure. Okay. You don't know. These people could be on here lying. You know that once you come up, you know, no one ever claims. Well, I guess they do, because you have divorce court and those different courts where they're trying to prove paternity. But I'm sure it's more so
it happens all the time. Look at Drake, Bow Wow,
right?
Chris Brown. Like I said, Eddie Murphy, and the list just goes on. Stop slinging it everywhere, and then that wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a cousin that is her grandfather is, what's the coach of the Dallas Mavericks?
Jason Kidd.
Yeah, she's Jason Kidd is her grandfather.
Really?
And her mother was one of those while we're on the road traveling,
trying to get broke up.
Yeah, and same thing, tried to deny her, but nope, you're the father.
Well, a few days ago, another man claiming to be the long-lost son of a celebrity came forth when a young musician named Love Benji uploaded a video to his Instagram account and stated that he is the biological son of rap legend LL Cool J. The clip went viral because not only is Love Benji a spitting image of LL Cool J, but he shared details about a mysterious non-disclosure agreement that he was allegedly coerced into signing to prevent the revelation from reaching the public. He also stated that LL Cool J sends him money occasionally. How much?
$200 a month is not. You know what? He should have just kept that part to himself.
Yeah, because it's not like 50 Cent's kid. 50 Cent was sending bank.
Child, nowadays $200 is gonna get you maybe a tank full of gas, depending on how big your tank is. Maybe.
Child. The video went viral because Love Benji looks a lot like LL, they say. Dude even went a step further, claiming he had been coerced into signing a mysterious non-disclosure.
Yeah, because
he said it takes a lot of courage for him to come out and speak.
Because he said he had recently found out a few years ago from his mom.
Yeah.
And then he said that since all of that has come to light, that LL having blocked from all of his social media, and that he...
Yeah, nobody won't put up with that crap.
And he's saying that he just wants to go and see his dad and his stepmom and his siblings.
Yeah, so I can see what that bank account look like.
And since LL having blocked, he says that he felt like going out and coming out with it was the only way that he could reach out to his dad.
So I guess you would have to wait until you're grown to reach out, because your mom could tell you any and everything. I just don't understand how the girl's supposed to be Aaliyah and R. Kelly's kid. Your mama sitting right here. How your mama feel about you saying that there's somebody else your mama?
Just like Rachel Dolezal or whatever her name was pretending like she was black all those years.
Right.
And then her mom and dad came out on her and they were like, she have no black in her.
None.
We're her parents. We're her biological parents.
Unless she got a boyfriend, then she got no black in her.
No. So same type of deal. You know, it just all depends on how bad somebody wants to be whatever it is they're trying to be.
Yeah.
And in that case, sometimes you got to be in the truth a little bit.
Well, now here's your girl Jaguar Wright. You know, Jaguar's always in folk business.
Always.
And she's sitting with the little girl, Love, what's her name? Okay, but she's talking about LL Cool J, and you know that Jaguar Wright be going in.
Who is gonna believe Jaguar?
Somebody gonna do Jaguar.
With that girl sitting behind her.
Here's Jaguar Wright on what she feels about the goings-ons with LL Cool J.
Cinderella effect, and she gonna be having that conversation with Kerrion Franklin. It's so interesting, all these children that are being shunned right now by their celebrity parents.
Have you heard of Love Benji?
Ooh, the LL Cool J nigga look just like his daddy.
Nah, if y'all don't believe me, he looks just like his daddy. Just like
Love Benji look just like his daddy. Can you get me a coconut water, please?
His name is Love too.
Just like her.
Yeah. Come on, y'all. His name Love too.
That nigga looked just like his daddy when his daddy was his age. And I remember his daddy when his daddy was his age. I was there to see it. LL Cool J is hard as hell. Battle anybody, I don't care if you tell. I was there, I was at the shows. I remember exactly what that nigga looked like. And he looked just like that boy, that little Benji. And ain't they saying that they saying he mentally ill too now, right?
Yeah.
Because he admitted that he had to sign an NDA.
Well, let his dad sue.
Let his dad sue. Looking just like it. Looking just like that would be the most foolish thing. LL, you be better trying to live down what I just told people about you and that little Latin boy that you used to share with Puff. It'll be easier for you to live down the little Latin boy than it would for you to try to live down this little nigga look just like you. But now he mentally, he about to end up in the hospital too. He gonna be in the hospital. Why?
Love, you better run. You know what they do.
Run, Love, run.
Run, Love, run.
I'm telling you, all of y'all celebrity shun children, I'm giving y'all a name. I'm calling y'all now officially hashtag the shun crew. What's wrong with these children that y'all make that y'all don't want nobody to know about them?
Or escape children. Escape the words.
What's wrong with these kids that y'all don't want them? I claim all my children. Every one of these children. From you, Legina, to now Love Benji, Kirian Franklin. Why y'all shunning these kids? Why are y'all shunning all these children?
Yeah, we want a family love too, you know.
Yeah, so that's Jaguar. That's Jaguar Wright, and she already in P Diddy's business.
She always in everybody's business. She brought up Kirian Franklin. That was the guy. He was claiming that Kirk Franklin was his dad.
Right.
But you know what? At this point, Jaguar just messed up all of her credibility. She's sitting there, and if y'all didn't notice, that was the quote unquote Aaliyah and R. Kelly's daughter,
right?
Sitting behind her. Jaguar know good and daggone well that girl is not the daughter of Aaliyah or R. Kelly, and she's promoting that. Yeah, she knows. Stevie Wonder could tell you that girl is not the daughter of Aaliyah or R. Kelly. Come on now.
Right.
And then Jaguar sitting there promoting that. Come on. But I don't know. This one
Jaguar just trying to get clout, I think, man.
at this point, because it's like, okay, go write a book already.
Right.
Let her tell it. She knows the dirt on everybody in the daggum industry.
Let her tell it.
Yeah. And she, granted, she does have a nice voice, but why aren't you singing and making money instead of on the chitlin circuit? Because she's around here, because she live here in Dallas.
Right.
And things, but not trying to get off on a tangent on her, but I don't believe her.
Think it's cap. Stop the cap. But yeah,
who's coming out next? Janet Jackson's daughter again?
Well, yeah, they still have the secret love child of Janet and
James DeBarge.
And James DeBarge. But here's what the kid had to say himself. Again, everyone's saying he looks like LL. And then we're going to show you where we believe he got this. Because you say he does skits and whatnot, right?
He does. And then there was this one that everybody kept saying that it was a skit, that he was saying that the LL thing was a skit.
Right.
But I tell you what, he needs to stick to skits, because I listened to that whole TikTok video he did twice. Mm-hmm. I don't know what the hell he was talking about.
Right.
All he kept saying was bro. He said bro probably 200 times.
Yeah.
But I don't know what else he said, because it made no sense. And I'm thinking, I'm officially like really old, because I have no idea what that young man just said.
Yeah.
But I didn't hear him admit that it was a skit, though.
Comes from mumble rap. Now, here's what the kid had to say. Love Benji. We're going to check him out.
The hidden biological son of LL Cool J. A few days ago, another man claiming to be the long-lost son of a celebrity came forth when a young musician named Love Benji uploaded a video to his Instagram account and stated that he is the biological son of rap legend LL Cool J. The clip went viral because not only is Love Benji a spitting image of LL Cool J, but he shared details about a mysterious NDA that he was allegedly coerced into signing to prevent the revelation from reaching the public. He also stated that LL Cool J sends him money occasionally.
It takes a lot of courage for me to be able to talk about this now at the age that I am. They made me sign paperwork, they didn't want to go public since probably around COVID. They wanted to silence me. Ever since my mother really told me the truth, I feel like it should be public. I need to just get this off my chest. I want to give thanks to you too, man. James Todd Smith. That's what I know him as. Father, great man. But many of you probably know him as LL Cool J. Blocked me from all social medias. I tried to take trips to see him. You know, him, his beautiful wife, siblings, brothers and sisters. I never knew why I wanted to make music, why I wanted to be an actor, why I wanted to be these things. Turns out my father is LL Cool J. I'm blessed. I'm thankful. He'll send me money every now and then, probably $200 a month. But it ain't about the money. Bless me with the charm, the ladies, charisma. I really didn't want to take it here and have the blogs blow it up or nothing like that. I just, since he blocked my number, I haven't heard much from him. I feel like this is how I'll be able to reach out to him. That's my truths. Let me know, Dad. Stay smooth. Bless.
All right, so that's the madness that's going on.
Mm-hmm. Well, I tell you what, if he's not his son, he could definitely play him in a movie.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they're saying. Now, here's a deal where they think that he got this from, okay? Because LL had done a skit like that when he was talking about who?
Tito Jackson.
Tito Jackson.
Tito.
And so this is where people are thinking that he got the skit from, because they say the kid does a lot of skits. That's his thing.
He does.
He's a comedian on social media.
Yes.
Okay. Now, sources close to LL has said that this claim in this video is false. And again, looks like the creator was doing a skit and joking about this. And this close source says that they can confirm that there is zero truth to the claim. The kid is not his son. Okay, people have reached out to LL trying to find out from him, but again, his camp has already stepped forward. I think he made a claim.
People kill me saying that they have proof about somebody's paternity.
Yes.
Unless you was in the room when they was boofing, nobody have proof but the mama and the daddy.
Mm-hmm. And it's just crazy. Again, he's not as throwed off as Marquise Jackson, 50 Cent's kid, man. I can say that. Okay, that kid, that's just one selfish.
Yeah, but that's
bastard.
really his child.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just having issues with the.
Right.
You know, they've been having a lot of issues.
Now, they say it was a skit, and that this skit here is something that LL Cool J had done. Okay, and he was sitting here saying that he grew up on 2300 Jackson Street. Okay, and that he was Tito Jackson's son. But it's a skit. Keep that in mind as we go forward. Here we go.
Hey, how y'all doing out there? I got some old crazy news for y'all. LL Cool J came out and said that J and LL Cool J stand for Jackson. Recently, he allegedly came out and said that Tito Jackson is his father, and he also revealed some shocking details about Berry Gordy using him for his talent early on, but he had to sign some letters because Tito ain't want him to be his real child. And he said that he was born and raised on 2300 Jackson Street. Y'all gotta see this right here.
Know exactly what it is. No, I want my props. I'm tired of being held back. Sick of it. Tired of being held back. But I'm going public with it now. They made me sign an NDA. You know, they made me sign an NDA. They didn't want me to talk about it. Here I am. The whole world knows it. Everybody's aware. I was there at 2300 Jackson Street. I'm going public. I'm in Gary, Indiana right now, you know what I'm saying? I can't. In Gary, Indiana, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get a ticket though, but the quarantine, you know what I mean? They got me on quarantine in Gary, Indiana. You know, I would've came out. Yeah, they was afraid for me to shine, you know what I mean? They didn't want me to shine.
Lord have mercy. They ain't want LL Cool J to be related to them because he got that nose, but Michael Jackson kid's alright though. I'm so mad about this. Back in the day, they used to say blood is thicker than noses. And if that's the case, looking at the Jackson family now, They must be tight like some crazy glue.
Ain't none of them got no nose no more.
Yeah, quarantined in Gary, Indiana, baby. 219 for life. And keep Mama Cat name out your mouth, fam. Okay? Mama Cat ain't no 200. Ain't no damn 200 years
She
old.
Close to
fam.
100.
But like we were stipulating, okay, that this was in fact a skit that LL himself had done. And they thinking that this kid here is just kind of coming back doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But I don't know. Well, I'm sure it remains to be seen.
Yes.
To be continued.
Yes, to be continued.
Yes.
But it's all cap.
But I have to admit, though.
Yeah.
You know, back in the day, during his little, wild years,
yes,
a lot of girls, I'm sure, was throwing themselves at him.
Of course.
Actually, today, I'm sure a lot of them are still throwing themselves at him.
Right.
And I, for one, was his number one fan for a long time there.
Yeah, LL was my boy.
There was a time there where LL was the cutest, sexiest man alive.
My hat is like a shark's fin. Okay. LL says like a shark fin. LL Cool J, meanwhile, is hard at work on new music, by the way. He announced in January that he would be releasing his first full-length project in 10 years in 2023. Said he's competing with himself on this new album, he said on Twitter. He said, wait till you hear this, mother. This year B is coming. The last LL Cool J album, Authentic, was released in 2013, 5 years after his last Def Jam album, Exit 13. During this time at Def Jam, LL released an album every 2 or 3 years from 1987 to 2008. So, people coming out the woodwork saying that this is LL's kid, like Jackie O herself said, that shocking resemblance.
I'm not saying that he's his, but I am saying that if they're really challenging it, he definitely need to go do a DNA test, because this one is not like the Aaliyah one.
Yeah.
This one we can't just 100% say, nah, you're not the baby daddy. This one may be worth Maury coming on out of retirement.
Yeah, Maury gonna have to break his silence, man.
Yeah, doing a special show.
Yeah,
to find out if the Maury dash will be necessary or not, because this one is kind of questionable.
But it's been said to be all cap. Is it a skit? Do you believe that it's a skit? Okay, this is what's going down. This is what's being spread around, that it's LL's child. Now, again, LL did a skit, and this kid comes out and does a skit. And I think that's pretty much what LL is just saying, is that, it's a skit. It's all cap.
And to
Stop the cap.
And to help me out during the investigation to figure out whether or not it is a skit.
Right.
When you go to this young man's TikTok page, the video where everybody is saying that it is a skit,
right,
please listen to that video and interpret to me, what the hell did he say? I, for the life of me, could not understand what he said.
Yeah. That mumble rap shit.
I was so confused.
It's that mumble rap these youngsters got going on.
Oh my goodness.
You know what I'm saying? They all just come out with it. But LL said the kid is not my son, fam. Yeah. That it's all cap, and that, it's just somebody who's trying to get clout by putting the man's name in their mouth.
But the thing, too, for me, because I looked, I searched, I haven't seen any response from LL himself.
Well, his camp came out and said something.
His camp came out.
Yeah, they speak for me.
Forget that. I'm going to come speak for myself with something that serious.
Right.
But, and this has been out for a minute now, long enough for him to say something. I mean,
yeah.
I understand.
But then, don't you think that if you're sitting here saying something to it, that you're feeding into the BS? Do you think?
Well, no, because what I would do, because you're slandering me at this point.
Right.
I mean, because it's like viral.
Yeah.
And what I would do is, since you took it to the social media, then I'm going to have to address it in social media.
Right.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to address it once.
Yeah.
And I'm going.
So you would come out and address it, saying that the kid ain't yours. I mean, well, you're a female, you wouldn't know, okay? But from a guy's perspective, so you were LL.
I'm innocent until proven guilty.
Okay.
You got to prove that you're mine first.
But now he could have been born and LL didn't know about it. He signed a non-disclosure agreement.
The man said LL sends him checks every month.
Maybe that's
$200
because you got to go to LL's.
You got to know somebody exists to be sending him a check.
Does it say the real LL Cool J when you look at his little tag, or is it just somebody sending it saying, "Hey, dog, this is from your daddy LL," and just gaslighting him up?
You saw that post. He typed his government name, James Todd Smith, is what he typed in all caps. He screamed it. So. Yeah, he know.
Well, I'm sending you 200. Hope that works for you. Okay. And being quarantined in Gary, Indiana ain't bad. We ain't Chicago, but we damn close, all right?
Now, what doesn't make sense to me is why would they have him signing an NDA? His mother would be the one that would have had to sign an NDA a long time ago.
Bam! That part. Okay, right there. That's where we get you. Because exactly, a minor can't sign a legal document. Okay, but again, maybe once he became of age, they wanted to continue keeping things quiet.
So then if you signed an NDA, why are you talking now? So what's going to happen to you? They didn't have you sign an NDA
drop you to 100
without some consequences if you broke that.
That's true.
You broke that, so now what's going to happen?
Well, we already found out that the one little girl is not Aaliyah and R. Kelly's child, because first off, yes, sister, you would be grown. Second of all, ain't no way in hell
Didn't nobody even have to prove that.
Man, no child that ugly. Okay.
Stevie Wonder could have told you.
Stevie Wonder could have saw that, and then you just saw Tasha K just showed your damn mama. How your mama feel that you denying her like that, man? But anyway, so I don't believe it's true. I just believe that the kid is doing the same thing LL did. He made the little skit because that's what he does, and you just left it up as fodder for people to sit here and argue about. Again, the kid's probably going for some dang on clout, but I haven't seen a check.
Well, then what he needs to do is he need to go and send his resume to LL and ask him if he could be his, what you call that? His double.
His doppelganger,
his body double.
As it's said in Germany. Everyone on the planet has someone who looks like them, okay?
True.
Everybody. It's called a doppelganger.
True.
In Germany. So, yeah, there are people that look like you somewhere on the planet. You just haven't seen them. But I refuse to believe that girl is Aaliyah's kid. And I just don't believe this kid is LL's child as well. Let us know what you think. Hit us up, mine, in the comments section. Like, comment, subscribe. And let us know what you think. Do you think that this is LL Cool J's kid, or do you think it's all cap? Stop the cap. Okay, I believe
Who's
that it's
next?
all cap. Who's next? Okay.
They coming from everywhere.
Who's next? Okay. Who would I want to be my dad if I had to go after somebody? Well, I could probably get away with Joe Jackson because I'm from Gary, Indiana.
Sure.
So Joe Jackson was my dad too. I'm the hidden child. Okay.
And you know he did have a daughter.
Yeah, I remember that
the
Joe
marriage.
Jackson had a daughter.
Yeah.
Outside of the marriage.
As a matter of fact, she's in the media right now because they're saying that her and Janet have had a falling out.
Oh, really?
And yeah, so now that has come to the forefront. It's like all of these.
Right.
It's like all of these illegitimate children is like all together now. Let's go.
So they confirmed Janet's daughter, huh?
No, they did not.
Still haven't?
They haven't even confirmed. Yeah, she's the one that doesn't even exist.
Right.
Yeah.
According to sources.
Well.
Kid doesn't exist.
So in Janet's case, it's not a fact of someone is claiming to be her daughter and James DeBarge's daughter. Everyone else have this theory that there is a daughter that they have that they've hidden somewhere.
So
they
why
tried to say that Rebe raised her.
Yeah, I heard that story.
Yeah.
And the thing with Joe Jackson's daughter, why did her and Janet fall out, did they say?
I haven't read the story itself. I just saw the headlines and the pictures with her and Janet and all of that stuff. Yeah, it's just always something. But you know what? It seems like that whenever these outside relatives
get
into it with somebody within the family, it's always Janet. I guess Janet don't have time to be...
Janet the muscle.
Janet don't have time to be dealing with their shenanigans.
Janet is the muscle. Yeah. And so, speaking of Janet and Reedy and the rest of the family, you said something about Mike's kids. Now...
Yeah, the one...
Stop the cap. Okay? Stop the damn cap. I'm going to let you say first. I'm going to say my part about Michael Jackson's damn kids.
Yeah, it's like, okay, if we're going to be questioning some children here, those are the 3 that I would be questioning. Because at least 2 of them don't have not even an eighth of black in
3 of them.
Well, now, Blanket... he maybe have a little Puerto Rican, something girl. In it. I mean, he's not Michael's biological.
No.
But he is not straight Caucasian.
Stop the cap.
But those other 2,
ain't none
those
of them
are
kids.
Not Michael's children.
Ain't none of them kids Mike's kids. I don't ever know if you ever saw this movie with what's the white boy name? He was on Living Single. The white dude.
Drew Carey?
Not Drew Carey.
Not Drew Carey. Carey.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey. He was in this one movie. I'll find the movie and put it up. And he had these 3 little black boys, and they was at the barbecue. And he was saying, "Yeah, those are my kids." The dude said, "Man," the white dude looked at him, he said, "Man, you know you ain't them kids," because he was barbecuing. Right. And then the guy said, "No, they Joe Louis as big as them sausages on that grill. You know damn well them ain't your kids." So that's what that is, mine. But no, them ain't Mike's kids, mine.
Yeah, no, not even a little bit.
No, them ain't Michael Jackson's kids. So, all right, never average, never mediocre, on line, on point, and on the freaking money. Pray until something happens. God always provides. At PushGapRadios.com, the power is in the name. Thank you for following along with us, and remember this: the people who follow us aren't followers. Shaka 401 in the main event with Jackie O on the bangingest thing on your urban internet radio dial. I always say this stuff because we used to do podcasting before we got into
old habits
YouTube.
Hard to break.
So yeah, old habits are kind of hard to break. PushGapRadios.com, online, on point, and on the freaking money, baby. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you guys on next week. PushGapRadios.com, Dallas, baby.
And we're out.
PushGapRadio.com. We finna take over this town like street sweepers.
That's gangsta,
PushGapRadio.com. Don't knock the hustle, baby. Never average, never mediocre. We're online, on point, and on the money. Chaka Ford won in the main event only on PushGapRadio.com.
PushGapRadio.com. It's Dallas, baby.
PushGapRadio.com. We want to be your official Dallas internet station.